We've come a long way, and we got a long way to go. But I want to thank all of you for taking this trip. It's been a journey, hasn't it? We're finding out so much stuff that we would not have found out otherwise. And the fact that so many of you had so many questions, it led us to find out more. We now know that all homes are definitely insured by some insurance company or another, either the Treasury or someone else. But we know these things now. We now know that the courts are looking at us as fictions. And when you walk through that metal detector, if you don't say, "Oh, I reserve all of my rights, but I will consent to your doing this," but that's as far as the consent go, if you don't do something like that, then you're going to be a fiction throughout the whole time. So we ask that y'all stay with us, because we're going to continue to seek redress for no one else but for you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen and ladies, ladies and gents, we're going to play... No, I'm going to play 1 in a Million by Aaliyah to start this out. Now, a lot of people ain't going to get it. They're not going to understand it. But this video is going to be quite simple. We said we were going to explain some things to people, and so we might as well go ahead and explain it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be doing a mass action lawsuit. Now, technically, it's not going to be a mass action lawsuit because it will be filed under the trust, and the trust will be filing the lawsuit. And all of the honorary members of the Legal Redress Commission, that means anyone involved in a lawsuit, will receive an equal percentage. And we're not talking about settling for $100,000 or $500,000. We're talking about where, when we settle, everyone is well taken care of and well compensated for their loss. The United States government has already set the boundary for what is deemed permissible and acceptable as far as recovery or an award amount. What is that? Let me see. Let me guess. $26 billion plus they said was reasonable. And he signed an agreement with the major banks in the world. And that agreement is where we sue them on breach of that agreement, because each of the presidents of each of the banks had agreed to do certain things. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to dissect that agreement. And I need for someone to send me a copy of that agreement. I had it on my hard drive, but it got destroyed. And so I lost it. And so instead of me having to search for it, I just want one person to send it to me. Now look, December 14th comes and I haven't said anything. Don't send me anything after December 14th, 2012. Because I won't read it. Okay? Because I will have looked it up myself. I'm just too tired tonight to look it up. The mass action lawsuit works like this. People are saying, well, how do we do the money packs? The money packs are quite simple. What you do is you go to Walmart, Walgreens, 7-Eleven even has it, and you tell them, I want a green dot money pack.
You want a green dot money pack? We don't have that here in our store.
Well, you go to a store that has the green dot money packs, and you say,
I want to put this amount on that card.
We told you what the costs were for the contribution, $340. That is the contribution for being a part of the lawsuit. Now, as we told you before, go back, take a look at what lawsuit you can become a part of for a flat fee of $340. Now, we're not doing any legal work for anybody. You're not paying us to do legal work. Okay? So we need you to understand that. This is just a contribution, and we're going to list it as a contribution, label it as a contribution for our protection and yours as well. You get us? You understand what I'm saying? I hope so. Those who want to be a part, we don't care if we get 5. We don't care if we get 10. We don't care if we get 200. The limit will be 300 people in this lawsuit. We will stop taking names roughly about February 28th. Okay? Just that simple. No more names. No more people being added. And you're going to be added by reference. Okay? Because you're going to be listed as those 1 through, and we're going to put the list there. Okay? And the way this is being brought will be different than any other lawsuit that has been brought. And the issues we're going to be bringing up will be legitimate issues. We won't be throwing the toilet sink and the copper steels mills. We won't be throwing everything at them. We'll just be throwing the issues at them. The major issues only. Now look, this video was just basically to let you know about the mass action lawsuit and where we're headed. We're calling it a mass action lawsuit only because that's literally how we will deal with any settlement offers. If everybody's not satisfied, no offer will be accepted. There is no compromise. It doesn't matter. Oh, they could keep this going on for 15 years. No, they can't. Do you know why they can't keep it going on for 15 years? Because even if we got a victory and they appealed it, that would open up the door for too many other people to sue them for the same exact issues. You get me? You got me? Good. Now, our commission is getting ready to put this together, so the entire commission will be working on this. The entire commission will be receiving a commission for their work and due diligence. Why? Because this is what they're there for. They're there to help you. There's nobody trying. I'm really hoping that people understand that by now, that there's nobody trying to get rich. The first 17, it was supposed to only be 10 mortgages, but it ended up being 17. Okay? We're finding that they're ignoring everything. Oh, definitely wanted to tell you all about this. Did you know that certified mail is not considered mail? I know! Shocked me too! No, I've known about this for a while. Certified mail is considered interoffice mail, interoffice correspondence within the post office. So it's not actually mail. And so some people have been trying to use that as proof of this and proof of that. Well, you can use it as proof that they were served because the Postal Service is a process server. So you can prove that they were served. But if you want to use it as an official record, we're going to suggest and we're going to tell you what you should be doing. You all should be utilizing that registered receipt number. Okay? You should be using registered mail. Well, they won't give us any one of those registered mail stickers. They said we don't have the right. No, I went to the post office today and told them I needed a roll. They didn't have very many. They had about 50 on the roll. And he gave it to me. And gave me the receipts for it. And now I'm about to have a good time because that was the plan. We sent out the first set of letters certified. We sent out the last set of letters registered receipt, which is more expensive, about $17 here in Puerto Rico. Well, you can get that for free, don't you know how? I'm not concerned about getting it done for free. I'm concerned about getting it done without hassle so that we can get these people back what belongs to them and get them their allodial title. Well, ladies and gentlemen, although she's a pretty bad lady in those skin-tight jeans and all whatever they want to talk about, we're going to end this video. I want to thank all of you for taking the time. And ladies and gentlemen, don't worry about the people who are attacking me. Don't worry about the people who are saying this or saying that about me. Do not worry about the people who are hacking my emails. Do not worry about the people who are sending emails to people claiming to be me, or the people out there who are trying to scam people saying that they're me. Please don't worry about that. The reputation that I have is one that I built. It is better than the reputation I used to have. I am not concerned about the idiots out there who think they can tarnish my reputation or interfere with my reputation or create a reputation for me, because they cannot. Why? Let's just put it this way. Tonight, for some strange reason, I'm in a much better mood than I have been in the last 8 months, and I like where I am right now. I like how I'm thinking. I like where I am. So let's just say I'm okay. And those of you who are worried about me, I appreciate your worry and your concern. Those of you who are concerned about my health, I appreciate your worry and concern. But I will assure you that I am doing okay. And I like where I am. All right. Thank you all for your paying attention, staying here, being with us, and let's just say we're going to try to take this trip together. The LegalRedressCommission.com's website should be up and running no later than a week from today. It's a lot of information we're going to be adding on that site in the PDF section. So I want you to stay tuned. We're going to try to get it up a week from today. But if it turns out that the task is more daunting than the webmaster can handle, then what I will do is I will make sure that something is up for you by next week, okay? Until we can put all of it up. All right, this is just information to start us off, to let people know what's what, to give them more information. Look, ladies and gentlemen, I've already revealed so much on these videos explaining things that other people have told me I should have kept secret. Well, no more secrets. Now it's time for us to move forward. Some of you are a little hesitant, you're a little scared, and I understand. The system has made people scared. But I promise you, I'm moving forward. Not looking backwards, not trying to go backwards. I am moving forward. Here at 3:53 in the a.m., I'd like to say all of you, please have a very good day, a good night, and a good life. ReadUsRight.org, ReadUsRight.com, Redress Right YouTube channel, and redress.right on Skype.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're doing something revolutionary, something unusual, something that they said it couldn't be done. But look at what we have done. We have done it. We have changed the system, and we will continue to effect change. Why don't you jump on board and follow us as we continue to change the system?